Just how rich is Drake? Call him whatever you want, Champagne, Papi, Drizzy, or Ovo. Canadian rapper Drake is one of the biggest names in rap music. His most recent album, Certified Lover Boy, gained 613,000 sales in the week of its release and achieved 9 top 10 hits on Billboard's Hot 100. From Just Hold On, We're Going Home, Hotline, Bling, and God's Plan, Drake's music has been listened to and enjoyed worldwide since the early 2010s and still is in 2022. His overwhelming success and new rap styles have made Drake one of the wealthiest rappers in the game. Anyway, let's dive into the video, How Rich is Drake? But before we do that, we would really like if you would click the like button to support the channel. Remember, we make these videos for free for your entertainment, and that is all we ask for in support. Hit the subscribe button while you are there too. All set? Let's look at how rich Drake is and what earned him his wealth. Drake's net worth is one of the highest in the entertainment industry at a whopping $200 million according to Forbes. Becoming one of the most well-known names in the ever-changing rap landscape is no easy feat. People can account Drake's success to many things: his unique melodic rap style, his role in Degrassi, or his good looks. Many also account his success to being able to make good connections in the industry and making smart moves in his career. Whether you like him or not, you have to agree the rapper has worked hard to get where he is. Drake did not come from riches, as many people assume he did. His parents divorced when he was 5 years old and spent his childhood living with his mother and spending summers with his father in Memphis. At a young age, he starred in Degrassi, The Next Generation, and produced mixtapes while on the show, helping him gain traction. His career that followed earned him his wealth, and his smart moves and hard work have helped him maintain it. The rapper literally started from the bottom and now he's here, pun intended. And in this video, we'll be talking about how he earned that wealth and what he uses it for. Career and smart moves he made. Drake first got recognition when he starred in Degrassi, The Next Generation, at the age of 15. During his role in Degrassi, Drake started releasing mixtapes, one of which featured Trey Songz, one of the most well-known R&B singers at the time. Drake gained traction and soon many labels wanted to sign him. The one he chose belonged to Lil Wayne and was called Young Money Entertainment. Even in his early career, Drake was making smart moves as Lil Wayne was one of the most successful musicians at the time. It is estimated that he was paid an advance of $2 million to be signed to Young Money Entertainment. In 2012, Drake started his own record label called October's Very Own. At this time, Drake was making as much as an average school teacher in the US, around $50,000 a year, at the age of 15. His success in the music industry. Drake is the second most streamed artist on Spotify, and all the songs on his albums Scorpion and More Life have charted on the Billboard Hot 100s list. In July 2018, the Hotline Bling rapper passed 10 billion streams on Apple Music, which has earned him a total of $78 million. And that's just from Apple Music alone. Drake earns over $1 million from his singles per year, around $1,300,000 from his album sales, and $1,100,000 from YouTube. Over his career, Drake has won 4 Grammys and has been nominated a whopping 47 times. Drake's fame spans the globe, and his tours have earned him a large chunk of his income. Over the past decade, Drake's tours grossed more than $255 million. His most successful tour and highest-grossing tour in hip-hop history is the Summer 16 Tour, a 54-day run tour alongside Future, which brought him in $85 million. Drake's most recent album, Certified Lover Boy, sold and streamed 613,000 copies within its first week of release in September 2021 and had 743.67 million streams. It's been reported that Apple Music pays 0.00783 cents per stream. So just from his streams from Apple Music, the rapper earned around $6 million. In 2020, during the pandemic, the rapper earned $50 million. While a massive number, it was $20 million less than what he earned on average annually. His clothing company and endorsements. The Chicago freestyle rapper owns his own record label called October's Very Own, or OVO, which coincides with his clothing brand. He's earned $50 million in revenue in 2018. From hoodies to Altees and hats, the brand sells a variety of merchandise that sells out fast. Drake also has lucrative deals with Sprite, Nike, and Apple. He also signed a $10 million deal with Warner Brothers for his OVO record label and a $460 million deal with Nike that gives him access to everywhere within the Nike headquarters. After signing with Apple for $19 million, Drake has been endorsing them for years. He also has an equity stake in Virginia Black Whiskey and the Toronto Raptors basketball team. Apart from just investing in the whiskey brand and Virginia Black, Drake also publicly promoted it when it launched in 2016. By the end of 2016, the whiskey had sold more than 40,000 bottles. Drake also co-owns Dream Crew, an entertainment and management group that has contributed to the production of HBO's Euphoria and Netflix's Top Boy. He also has a sizable investment in esports company, 100 Thieves. When you're a world-famous rapper, endorsement opportunities present themselves to you every day. So it's not surprising when we tell you that from endorsements alone, the 35-year-old rapper makes approximately $3,750,000 per year. What he uses his wealth for. Like many A-listers, Drake has invested in real estate, luxury cars, and his own private jet. He owns a $6.9 million mansion called the Drake Manor in his hometown of Toronto, Canada, and an $8 million mansion in the Hidden Hills, California gated community. His California mansion has been compared to Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion. He lives in his Toronto mansion, Drake Manor, which is a 50,000 square foot mansion and has been described by people as one of the luxury malls you have to walk through to get between hotels in Vegas or a house from a Sims extension pack. With a black granite pool, a closet full of Birkin bags, and a basketball court fitted to NBA regulations, the Canadian rapper really went all out with his Toronto home. He has an impressive car collection, including a Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and McLaren, which have made memorable appearances in his music videos. Embracing his Instagram name, Champagne Papi, Drake released his own champagne, selling for between $300 to $400. When it comes to rappers, diamond jewelry is a very common way of showing their wealth. Drake is no exception, and celebrated his 33rd birthday wearing a custom Drake necklace, a bracelet, and gigantic rings, one being a $150,000 purchase. And we can't forget Drake's very own private jet, a Boeing 767, and is valued at $181.5 million. The plane has since been refurbished by Louis Vuitton designer Virgil Abloh. A Boeing 767 naturally seats 216 people, but Drake's has been customized to accommodate 30 people. A more unconventional purchase the rapper made was when he bought a special copy of Harry Potter the Philosopher's Stone priced at $160,000. Turns out the 35-year-old Canadian rapper is a Potterhead. Before we move on with the video, we would like to know what you would do with your wealth if you were a rapper earning billions. Do you think that Drake's wealth would be significantly lesser if he didn't have an entrepreneurial mind and focused on just his music? Let us know in the comments below. Now moving on to some of Drake's philanthropic endeavors. His philanthropic endeavors. When he's not stacking his closet shelves with Birkin bags, the rapper is donating thousands of dollars. In his visit to Miami, Drake surprised a University of Miami student with $50,000 towards her education along with $10,000 to the school's music program. As a part of his God's Plan music video, he also bought $50,000 worth of groceries at Sabor Tropical Supermarket and donated $50,000 to the Lotus Village homeless shelter and gave its residents $150 gift cards. And with that, we have reached the end of our video on how rich Drake is. It's interesting to learn about how the rapper went from not having much money to becoming a billionaire and what he does with the wealth he's earned from his iconic albums and singles. If you've watched till the end, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications. If you liked this video, check out this next one, and we will catch you all next time.